Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Look at this, guys. 2 whole grocery bags full of plastic shampoo and conditioner bottles. You would think that I was running a hotel minibar for hair care products, but no, that's just me hoarding plastic over the years. So today, it's time for a purge. I'm cleaning house. I'm condensing and I'm saying goodbye to this mountain of wasted space. Okay, I'm starting out small. Behold these 2 whole boxes of SOS pads. I'm now cramming them into one container. Which container? Well, my cat's Churu treats. Don't judge me, he has very high standards. So instead of trashing this, I'm upcycling it. Reduce, reuse, recycle, and if possible, let your cat contribute to the movement. Next up, lotions. I have so many lotions. I'm a black girl. I have lotion everywhere, in all of my purses, coat pockets, at work, at home, in the car. Why do I have so many different types of lotion? Well, anyway, into the double broiler they go. A little heat helps them slide right out of those stubborn little plastic bottles like butter off a hot skillet. So I take some time, I let them steam, not a lot of time. Then I open the lids so that they don't explode. And then I get ready to move them so that I can combine them. And don't get me wrong, I will still have lotion in all of those locations, but I will not have this much lotion taking up space in my home. I am much better off when they are in larger containers and I can just go to one place and get my lotion instead of having all of these little bottles. So I'm excited to finally reduce the amount of space that all these little plastic bottles are taking up and have one jar of lotion. Guys, this is a collection of lotion bottles over the years, from hotels to events that I attend. I don't know where I get all this lotion from, but I have always saved it and collected it, and it's time to finally get it all in one place and get rid of these plastic bottles, because I always say that I will use them, and sometimes I will start them and not finish them. Some of them are being opened for the first time during this project. Others, I'm just trying to get the last little bit of lotion out because I'd rather not throw it away. So it's a combination of all of it. It happens to the best of us. It's getting cleaned up today. I'm getting every morsel. I don't know, it's kind of a waste not, want not kind of thing. I just don't like to see the products wasted, so I'd rather get as much of it out as I can. And heating up the bottles in double boilers really helps with that because it allows the product to warm up and slide out a lot easier. And the reason why I'm allowing the lotion to heat up in this broiler as I squeeze it out is so that I can combine it all together and it will emulsify a little bit better. Okay, time to move these to 1 glass bottle. You will see me try to put it in this smaller jar, but then I will switch it out to a larger jar because the pump that I bought would not work in a jar this small. So I do end up moving it over in just a second, trying to save as much product as I can and cleaning up the mess that I'm making along the way. So I'm recording this voiceover about a week and a half after doing this project, and I just have to say I love using this lotion, and it looks really pretty on my dresser and it smells really good. And I do take the label off when I put it on my dresser. I just labeled it for the video. And here to my deep conditioners. This is my secret stash. These were hiding in the back like forgotten Tupperware in the fridge. Overheat, they melt together like one big happy family reunion, and into the glass jars they go. Now, instead of 12 tiny plastic jars cluttering up my cabinets and drawers, I have a couple of very neat, clean, and labeled containers, and it's extremely satisfying. So I just want to put out a quick disclaimer. I'm showing you what I'm doing and how I combine my products. I'm not suggesting that you should do this or have to do this, but it really cleans up my space and I love getting rid of the plastic bottles. I'm sure someone out there will say that you should not combine these products or whatever. I'm doing it, it works for me, and these are all things that I've collected over time, purchased over time. I'm not wasting this money. This product will be used. But once it is used, I will be going to making my own all natural products at home. I will be using these products a lot in the near future as I start my Shebe natural hair journey. My hair is already natural, but I'm trying a new technique used by the women of Chad in Africa called Shebe, and I'm really excited to start that process on managing my very thick, long, natural hair. If you're interested in learning more about my Shebe journey and how I'm making my hair products at home to grow my hair even longer and thicker than it already is, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button along with the notification bell so that you will know when I upload those videos. And to my ladies out there who might be interested in learning more about this journey, I have 4C hair. I've always had medium to slightly longer hair, but my hair would always hit a plateau on length before it kind of felt like it stopped growing. So what I did was I wore a protective style for many years, and that protective style allowed my hair to grow like a weed. In addition to having my hair in a protective style, I also changed the way I eat and changed the way I live, and my hair and skin and nails and everything kind of just grew exponentially faster, and I share that here on my channel. So if that's something that you're interested in, I hope you choose to subscribe. So some of the products that we buy at the store have a lot of chemicals in them that if you knew exactly what they were, you probably wouldn't want to put that on your scalp and in your hair. So moving forward, I am going to make my products. However, I will be using up the products that I've already purchased. So this is a priority for me, but I'm not interested in wasting the products that I've already bought. And also, when I was buying products, I tried to do a really good job of getting them as natural as I could. Now let's talk shampoo. For some reason, I've had a half bottle here, a third of a bottle there. I think I won't have any, and then I'll buy some more. It's wild. So today I am merging them all into one glorious pipe container. Will it smell like coconut, like lavender, like some floral chemical number 27? I don't know. We'll find out together. Heating the product did help it become all one, like, same color shampoo, and I have to say it smells really good. And what takes up the most space of all of my plastic containers that I am so excited that I get to recycle after this project? Leave-in conditioners. This is where my Chebe hair journey is about to get real. Look at every half-used jar joining the party. So instead of me juggling 6 awkward tubs that take up more space than my blender, I've got a couple of jars ready to go. Goodbye chaos and hello organization, and having all of this in one place. So I'll just warn you now, combining all of these did turn this kind of like a tannish brown color, but heating up all the conditioners together did help it combine enough that it is all one color. It's not lumpy, and all of the oils kind of emulsified together. And I'm really excited to add this to my Chebe journey, because with Chebe, I'll be putting the Chebe on my hair, but I will need a really good leave-in. So instead of having just one, I'm going to have this interesting formula combination concoction of conditioners at first, and then I will move on to some of my other homemade conditioners like from chia seed or flaxseed. I will be making onion oil, carrot oil, chia seed leave-in, flaxseed leave-in, and if you're interested in following that journey, make sure you follow this page. Also, if you are someone that likes to grow aloe like me, go ahead and follow me, because I'm gonna start making my own skincare masks out of pure aloe, and I'm excited to try that. So I'm glad to have you here. So many leave-in conditioners, so many serums. It was a lot, but it's all being combined together, and the end product was worth it. The heat is low, so I'm just making sure I work some of those clumps out. And here it is again. These are all of the bottles and jars and containers that I am now able to clear out from the back of my cabinets and drawers and bins, etc. And I've been able to combine these down, and I'm so excited, and it just looks better, and I know I'll actually use it because it's all in one place. Okay, so this is a lot, but I had to use more containers than I planned. I thought I was only gonna need 2. I have this little jar here. I spray painted it long ago, and that's what I'm gonna use on a daily basis when I'm putting leave-in in my hair. So I went ahead and filled that up. And then I think I had to get one more container after that and fill it up. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna basically use the black jar, and then as I use that up, I'll use the other jars to refill it until I am out. So it might be a year before I have to go and buy anything to make any more hair products, because I am set now that they're all in one place. I know exactly how much I have, and I'm glad to be saving the money. And now moving on to my facial toners. And yes, I'm pouring it into an old Dawn dish soap bottle. Don't laugh, it's actually kind of brilliant. The squeeze top means that I can store it upside down or right side up. Sideways, it really doesn't matter. And then when I want the toner, all I have to do is squeeze. So I bought this in bulk a long time ago, and I just kind of find myself not using it as much or as often as I want, because I feel like I'm always searching for the little bottles. So we're gonna fix that today. Is this method innovative? Maybe. Weird? Definitely. Effective? Absolutely. And finally, my hair oils. I have had enough of all of these bottles, but instead of 30 different bottles with lids and leaky caps, I am condensing them into a couple of glass jars. Later, I will infuse them with essential oils to add extra magic to my hair and scalp. But for now, we're just making space. My shelves are already thanking me. I'm taking all of my oils and putting them together. As you can see, some of the oils are different types of oils, different colors, so they do end up separating later, but that's okay, because I'm gonna add my essential oils and I'll just shake it before I use it, and it will be fine. For me, this project saves money and it wastes nothing. And when I start making my own hair care products, then I won't be out there buying any of these little plastic bottles or taking them when I go to hair expos and just having them. I won't be doing that anymore. And honestly, I'm just committed to using what I've already purchased or have held on to for this long. But going forward, I'm gonna change the game. And along my hair journey throughout my life, I've had so many jars and bottles. You guys are just seeing the small ones that I have left and a few of the big ones, but when I really think about it, it's a lot of plastic waste. And so I'm excited to not have that in my space anymore, not bring it into my space. And also, I do feel like those prices are really inflated for what you get based on making it at home. And so I feel better about making it at home, saving money, having a better product, and not being overcharged or upcharged because of my hair texture and the type of moisturizing products that I look for. So you can see the oils kind of already separated themselves based on heat and as I was pouring it. But don't worry, all of these will be used, and I'll probably make a different type of oil for each jar. For example, I might infuse some rosemary in one and who knows, something else in another. But for now, they're just plain oil for my hair and scalp. And here it is, the grand finale. No more clutter, no more plastic bottles taking up my very valuable space. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.